Hey everybody, good evening. Back for another one here. Pens Elite versus Barons. So gonna start off with Parker and Jackson back on D. That one gonna trickle out. Jackson gonna put it right back in. Patrick, JoJo, Myron up front. Cross-ice stretch. Barons love to make that play. Jackson in here. 1-on-2. Barons gonna come away with it. JoJo gonna jump back into that play. Tried to swing through and pick that up. Didn't work. Parker, good stick. Barons little walk in here. Shot coming. That one gonna get knocked wide. Jackson gonna take a hack at it. Try and send it up. JoJo gonna pick it up behind the net. Gonna chip off the wall. Put a little more on that one next time, buddy. Shot on. Colts are gonna hold that. So gonna go Colton, Ryan, Cam, Reese, Attic in here. Colton gonna win that one back. Ryan gonna send it around to the far wall. Reese lets it go by. Attic picks it up, but Reese gonna get it here. Tries to flip that up. Ugly turnover, walking shot. They missed the net. Charity miss on that one. Ryan gonna come away with it. Tried to pull up, gonna turn that one over. Feed in the front, right in the slot. They flip that one by. Pop it right over top of Coulter's glove. Terrible puck management puts us down 1-0 early. Vance, Carter, Mason up front here. Ryan and Reese gonna stay. Barron's gonna pick this one up. Hit the blue line. Reese, good play to tie that one up. Little shove. Gonna come around to the far side. No wing home. Now Mason comes up to challenge. Puck gets jumped in right on the net. Trying to tuck that one under for Coulter to cover. It's still loose in some feet. Ends up under a Barons player. Puck gonna come out of there loose. Barron's gonna dump that right back in. Reese gonna pick it up. Chip to the wall, trying to give it to Vance. Ends up on a Barron's stick. Reese, good job to take the body, take away some space there. Now Vance gonna pick it up, get it headed the right direction, send that over to Mason. Mason gets tied up, coming back the other way. Couple reaches. Jackson and Parker out here on D now. Turns into a battle on the end wall here. Jackson skates through, gets dumped. Vance gonna clean it up and send it around. Gonna be an interference call behind the play here. I think Mason's gonna take a break for that one. Jackson, Myron, Patrick, Parker to start the PK here. Jackson gonna send that hard to the wall, not enough to get it out of the rink though. Down in the corner, gonna walk it off the end wall up top. Patrick, good pressure. Barron's just dumping that one back down low. Parker blows the tire. Barron's player walks in on the poke check out and rips that. That gets crossbar. Shot on. That one gets tipped. Almost got inside the far post. Parker on it. Got to tie this one up. Down to 49 to go here in the PK. Puck loose in the slot here. That one's under Coulter. Barons player skates in, tucks that one home. Shot coming, that one hit somebody in front, loose in front. Coulter, good play to get across and save that one. Myron going to flip that one to the wall. Patrick chip and charge, trying to push it out. Met by 2 Barons. Interference call coming here. So we're going to jump up on the power play, see if we can do something with it. So we're going to send out. So Cam, Addy, Carter. Cam loads that one off shot. That one goes wide. Carter going to get on the far wall, send it back down deep. Throw that one at the goal, get a couple hacks at it. Barron's going to take another penalty here, so 5-on-3 for 1:17. Barron's going to dump that out. Cam doesn't get there. He and Carter are going to change places. Carter going to carry this one up. Red line. Feed that to Attican. Offsides. Reese going to send that one deep. Not able to seal the ball. Barron's going to work that one out. Reese able to hold it up top. Going to hand that one down low. Shot on. That one goes wide. Carter going to pick that one up. Swing through the dot. Drop it. Feed that one over. Nice pass across. Addy going to rip that one home. So Penn's going to get on the board here. On the power play. Going to have 50 seconds to go here on the second part of that. So Parker Jackson, Mason, Carter going to stay. Vance going to come out. Short-handed chance for the Barons here. Send that one high. Carter going to pick it up. Quick pass up to Vance. Vance going to walk one, cut back at the line. Throws the brakes on, going to send it up top. Jackson going to pick that up. Tried to flip it to the net, got blocked down. Same thing happens twice. Shot on, that one hit Coulter in the chest. Parker going to pick it up. Quick move up to Mason. Mason got caught without his feet moving, so he just has to send it across. Barron's going to pick it up, dump it back in. 19 to go on the power play here. Mason going to send that across. Myron going to dump it in deep. Vance going to get it. Turns around, sends it around the wall. Parker able to get it, send it back down low. Penalty over. Vance off the goal line, turns, tried to wrap that one around, not going to work. Send that up top. Parker one time gets a good hack. Vance gets another one. Goalie still standing tall. Puck ends up in the net. Not sure what happened there. Doesn't matter. We'll call it 2-2. Patrick, JoJo, Myron out here for the face-off from the forwards. Reese and Ryan going to come back on D. Tie up on the face-off. Barron's going to come away with it, dump that in. Ryan back to pick it up. Try to step it off the wall, that's not going to work. JoJo going to come away with it. Tries to flip that over to Myron. Ends up on being offsides, got caught at the blue line. Reese going to come D to D to Ryan. He's going to regroup and hold that. Goes behind the net, gives it back to Reese. Reese looking for a friend. Sends that up. Collision here on the half ball. Barron's going to come away with it. Shot going to get deflected wide. JoJo going to come back in, try and pick that up and help. Now he's got a little room. Wheels up, moves that one across to Myron. Barron's quick jam back on it. Reverse right back in. Reese, good play to get it on that one. Still keeping it moving. Tried to trade that off with Colton. Barron's going to hold that up top. No challenge at the point yet. Reese, little sidestep, going to move it up. Going to hit. Sends out to Colton. Colton tries to go across, gets picked off. Myron, good flip here to Patrick. Caught him in the line change. That was too many. Shot coming in. Reese going to skate that one down. Ryan going to pick it up. Sends it toward the bench. Haddocken gets a little hello from the parents as soon as he steps on the ice. Dumps it down, turns into an icing. Flip that one to Cam. He just tries to punch it in the zone. Doesn't work. Gets knocked down. So Cam, Colton, Haddocken out here. Cam going to break that one up. Going to try and get a jump on it. Takes it to the corner. Addy going to come away with it. On-angle shot. Decent chance. Comes up top. Jackson trying to send it back down low. Flip in front. Nobody home. Cam just windmills a kid's stick. Tries to put it in the rafters. Colton going to play it off the end wall here. Gives up about 1.5 feet to the big D-man from the Barons. He's going to come away with it. Jackson, good play to stay with that one. Nobody realizes where the puck is. Good play by Jackson to jump through and break that one up. Look to the open ice, you got room here. Try to send that across, gets picked. Parker trying to tie it up. Vance gonna come along and pick it up. Gonna flip that one up the wall, just try to send it past Cam and spring him, but it went to the Barons first. Reverse coming the other way here, flip that one by Parker. Go. Shot coming, that one, Coulter saves that one. Vance gonna send it to length. Take that icing all day long. So shot coming, Coulter blocks it out the side. So we got Ryan and Reese out here with Vance, Carter, and Mason. Vance, good play to pick that up off the end wall. Gonna flip it up. Cross ice, that one, Mason almost picked it off. Gonna go the whole way across, Barons right back in. Stop reaching, start lifting, boys, there we go. Mason gonna pick that one up, take, just skate. No. Tried to feed that one over to Vance, puck gonna come back the other way. Ryan gonna force out of the zone. Vance gonna pick it up in the neutral zone and just dump it, go for a change. Rolls on goal, they could have played it, but he holds on to it. Barons, clean win here. Myron gonna come across, break that one up on a fumble. JoJo gonna pick off that centering pass. Wasn't intended for him, but worked out really well. Drops a shoulder, draws! Flips, beautiful, and flips that one in over the goalie. We jump up by one here. Carter Jackson back out here, keep the same forwards. Myron backhand to get that one out further into the neutral zone. Caught up in some skates, nobody can find it. Barron's just trying to chip it in. JoJo gonna come along, pull that puck out. Tries to hop through the blue line. Getting absolutely mugged, trying to give it back a little bit. Puck ends up jumping up into the Barron's bench. So Colton, Attic, and Cam here. Attic gonna flip that at the net, goalie gonna cover. Same play again, Jackson gonna have to send that one back low. Barron's gonna come away with it here. Parker gonna come back to play this one behind the net, gonna pick it up. Penalty coming, Jackson got dumped behind the play. Barron's gonna touch up to the power play we go here. So going 5-on-3 here. Not sure what the second one was for. That one gonna get flipped by Cam. Gonna go ice. Nice job waving that one off after it takes some time off. Reese gonna carry this one in. Feet across, nice chance. Vance gonna tuck that one. So quick power play goal there. Gonna have 1:09 left to go on the second penalty as well. Carter gonna swoop through, pick that one up off the face-off. It's knocked off his tape and ends up in the zone. Mason gonna grab it here. Lots of company at the blue line trying to force it through. Punch that puck deep, buddy. Jackson tries to do something with it, friendly fire. Carter gonna come back to try and play it here. Puck hopping. Mason trying to chip that one out of the zone. Gets a little help on a good friendly bounce there. Send that one up to Vance. Little trick. Pops that one behind his back. Gives it to Carter. Carter going to get the blue line. Flips that on net. Looking for a rebound. Goalie going to hang on to it. So JoJo, Patrick, and Myron going to jump out here. Stretch chance here. Barron's doing the same thing he did before. Walk in. Coulter says no and stones him. Jackson takes the Barron's player to the corner with him. 11 seconds to go in the power play here. Patty going to feed that one across. Down to 4. Barron's got the door open. Going to go even right now. Shot on. Goalie going to hang on to it. Reese and Ryan on D. Myron, JoJo, Patrick up front here. Flip in here. Barron's going to get this one in. Ryan's still with him. Got the shadow up on him. JoJo going to jump through and try and give him a little hand there. Feet across. Had the kid sitting on the top of the slot waiting to one-tee it. Unfortunately, the pass missed. Ryan going to come back, send that around. JoJo going to pick it up and send it out. Picked off. Shot coming. Coulter going to hang on to that one. Addy going to jump that face off. Going to come to Reese. Trick little move. Going to send that one back up to Attican. He's trying to force it into the zone. Gets bundled. No penalty call. Got absolutely laid out. Reese going to backpedal, pick that up. Looking for a friend. Going to give it to Cam. Cam going to get across the red line. No. Gets knocked off his tape. Colton going to pick it up, send it, trying to get to open ice. Barron's player absolutely hanging on to him. Colton going to get the blue line, flip that one on. Huge rebound, nobody home. Reese, good play to punch that one back down low. Cam going to send it back to Colton down below. Colton off the goal line. 2 jerseys right there with him. Centering pass, Cam puts that one across, nobody home. Barron's player going to pick it up. Turns into a line rush coming back. Reese, good job to eat that one. Ends up in his gear, puck loose. Comes across and hits the far post. Ends up in the net. Fluke bounce after a good defensive block by Reese there. Barron's quickly back in this one. Right back in the zone, flip that one on. Colts are gonna let him play it. They're gonna roll around up top, send that one in, hit somebody in front, took an ugly hop. So that's how we'll end the first period, 4-3 here. So Mason, Carter, Vance, Jackson, Parker here to start the second.
We got 2 against this right?
That one gets flipped up into the net, so we'll get another face-off here. Tie up on the dot. Carter gonna jump through, grab that one, flip it at the net, rolls just past the far post. That one gonna get popped over a Mason stick, gonna get reversed the other way here. Barron's on a breakout. Mason gonna flip that one to the wall, forced out of the zone. Barron's have to back out and regroup. Dump it right back in. Jackson back to get it. Gonna send this around the far wall. Barron's good job to hold that one in on the point. Vance gonna come away with it behind the net here. Tries to flip that one up to Mason, hops by him. Barron's gonna pick it up in the neutral zone, dump it right back in. Parker gonna pick that one up, has a little room to skate here. Gonna turn that one over at the blue line on the way back in. Jackson trying to regroup and get back in. Shot coming, that one hits metal. Quick feed up, Mason gonna pick this one up just inside the blue line. Screen shot, that one comes through, goalie gonna block it away. Carter, great play to swing through, pick that one up, give it to Jackson, shot on, loose. Carter gonna give that one to Patty and flip it right back to him. Referee gets in the way when he's trying to get to the half wall. Jackson tried to stand that one up. Barron's gonna dump it, gonna be an ice. Front ref not paying attention to whistle it. Back ref had it signaled. Puck coming back this way. Myron, Jojo, Patrick out here. Myron giving up about 50 pounds in a foot and a half, maybe 2. Good job to play the body there. Still stays after it, comes back for a little more. Jojo getting absolutely mugged on the sidewall here. They're 100% trying to get in his head with clutching and grabbing. Barron's going to flip that off the wall. JoJo going to pick it up here in the defensive end. Going to come up high and roll out of the zone. Turns into a foot race. Patrick going to win it. Backhand flip, sends that one high and wide. Going to be a free breakout for the Barons if we don't get moving. Colton going to pick that one up. Rips that shot, goes crossbar. Comes up top, Clapper back in, loose. 3-4 whacks at it. Cam gets a whack. I think Cam, Ryan, and Colton had a whack at that one. No one could put it in. Goalie without a stick here. Cam tries to throw that one at the net, hits the goalie's stick laying in the crease. Barons come through to pick it up. Cross ice pass, dangerous play, gonna get picked. Fortunately, they're offsides. Puck coming up top. Loose. Coulter makes the first save, second save, rebound. Someone comes through, cleans that one up. Attican gonna pick that one up. Yeah, gonna give it to Cam. He tries to flip that one at the crease. Two Barons right there.
Right there. Oh.
Backhand flip, trying to get it back in the zone. Doesn't work. Gonna come away with that puck. Walks in, fires it wide. Tries to feed that one into Attican at the slot. Doesn't work. Up top, shot coming. Goalie gonna get a glove on it. Quick shot off the face-off. That one going to go behind the net. Carter going to pick it up. Try to give it a hack and a jump. Jackson chasing here, trying to catch up. Barons player. Good job. They break that one up. Parker going to play that one in the corner. Barons still behind the net, trying to feed it out front. They do. That one hops out. Coulter can't get across in time. Barons going to tie it up here. Quick up, trying to get this one to JoJo. He's getting mugged again. JoJo gonna battle that one on, puts it between his feet. Patty comes through. Defense puts it behind the net. Myron trying to play it off the wall here. Myron, good job to take away some space there. Barron's gonna come away with it. Tied up on the wall. Good flip out of the zone. Patrick gonna pick that one up. One to beat here. Walks in, shot. Rebound gets sent the other way. Barron's trying to stretch that one back out. Jackson back here with him. Tries to walk that one out. Parker gives it a flip, trying to force it out of the zone. Shot comes in. Coulter tried to shrug it. Now we got to skate. Oh, tried to hit Patrick the whole way across. That flip almost worked. Gonna come around to Patty on the half wall, hits his stick and takes a weird hop right to a Barons player. Feet in front. Good cleanup there. Taking icing. We'll wait for the whistle. So Ryan and Reese jump out on D. Cam and Attican up front. Colton gonna stay in center. Barons quick shot off the face-off. Cam gonna pick that one up in the corner. Barons player hanging all over him. Chip and charge. Sent that one with a little bit too much, but the Barons gonna come. Ryan gonna come away with this one, gets the blue line. Drop that to Cam, tries to shoot it, gets his pocket pick from behind. Barons coming back the other way here. Reese gonna block another one down. Colton behind the net trying to pick that one up. Flip that one at the net. Colts are going to be there to make that save. Attican going to pick it up here. Trying to cross him up. Gets the blue line. Send it on the net. So Mason, Vance, Carter, Jackson, Parker here. Vance gonna try and send that one around to Mason. Gets broken up. Got to get on that puck. Carter comes through to pick that one up. Puck gets sticky on him. Gets caught on the blue line. Flip out. Mason gonna move it along. It's out of the zone. He gets fumbled for his trouble. This one gonna get dumped in. Parker back to get it. Mason, good job. The stick worked that one away. Gonna feed it across to Carter. He turns the top of the circle, sends it right to the net. Mason right in front. Gets taken down, tries to dump it out in front. Doesn't work. Carter gonna have to go after it on the half ball here.
Say Cart.
Barron's gonna dump this one out. Gonna be an ice. Jojo gonna jump through the face-off, hits his stick on the clear chance, and hops on net. Jojo gonna win that face-off clean through the slot. Barron's gonna pick it up and try and move it. Myron gonna tie it up on the wall, reverses it the other way. Jojo hustling, gets over here to break that one up. Puck gonna get flipped out of the zone. Yes. Gonna go the whole way down. Ryan gonna pick it up behind the net. Already got company. Try to send that one across. Gets picked off right at the blue line. Offsides. Jojo trying to battle that one through. Puck ends up in the offensive zone. Patty quick to jump up there, not able to get it. JoJo gets dumped, puck going the other way. Reese gonna tie that one up on the wall. Flip that one deep. JoJo up on the forecheck. Quick reverse. Reese gonna pick it up at the blue line, tries to move it across, gets picked. Ryan, good play to put a body on last second there and just push him wide. Feed to the slot. One save, two it looked like before it ends up behind the net. Quick feed. Patrick going to bring this in. Back checker with him. Gets to the blue line, dumps it in. Going to bounce off the side of the net. Myron going to get there and break that up. Comes up top. Reese had no time to shoot. Had to just dump that one down low. Patrick coming to get it. Barron's going to come away with it. Patrick and the Barons D-man getting into it behind the play. They dump the puck and go for a change. Didn't realize it till late. Patrick going to just have to punch this one deep. Sorry, Colton going to punch that one deep.
I don't remember seeing that call. Maybe I just never realized he was that talkative than the other one.
Jackson going to go for an interference here. Tried to put his body in the way. Shot on, loose. Cam trying to break that one up, going to come away with it. Touch up for the penalty.
Didn't hate that blood. He's got to move his feet out.
So to the PK we go here. 4:04 to go in the period. Try to move that one out. Not enough on it to go. Shot coming. Colts are going to hang on to that one. Wasn't sure he had it, I don't think. 1:16 to go in the penalty here. Colton going to pick that one up, going to flip it out. Cam here, nice hack on the way through. Cam going to come top of the circle, shot, rip that one high. Goalie going to block it away. Cam going to flip that one back in. Colton up on the forecheck, gets there, gets shouldered for it.
Nice, go.
Another play here. Cam going to break that up. Colton going to bring it in top of the circle, same shot. Goalie going to glove that one.
All right.
So Vance, Carter, Reese, and Ryan, 50 to go on the PK here. Carter trying to flip that one towards the net. Barron's player blows a tire right here on the end wall.
Yeah, he just went down.
Unfortunately, that one gets punched in by Coulter here, so that's going to be a power play goal for the Barons. 16 seconds left on that one. They're going to jump up 5-4 here. Carter going to pick this one up, turn around behind the end wall, send it around. Mason going to pick it up in the other corner. Lots of company waiting for him, trying to move it up the wall. Does break that free, going to send it up. Carter going to walk this one in. Puck rolls on him a little bit. He had him beat if he could have got through. Turnover at the blue line here. Yeah, Barron's going back the other way. 3-on-1, feet across. Coulter says no, wrap chance it. Just send it in front, 2. Coulter, great job to bail us out on that one. Could have easily been 6-4 right there. JoJo gonna come away with this one. Myron, quick little backhand whack at the net, almost put that one. Gonna be an ice here. So JoJo, Myron, Patrick gonna stay out here. Parker, Mason, Parker and Jackson up top. Tie up off the face-off. Barron's gonna come away with that one. Patty has to catch it on the backhand, flips it at the net, hits somebody on the way through. Parker gonna wind that up. Shot gets deflected out and wad. Hit somebody in the slot. Patrick gonna go to the wall. Kid's falling. He puts him in. Gonna be a call here. Shot on. That one gonna go through. No touch there, so no penalty. Parker gonna pick that one up. There's the whistle. So back to the PK we go here. Colton and Anakin gonna come out up front. Reese and Ryan on D. So we're gonna spend the rest of the second here on the PK. So another extra going to the box here. So this is going to be a plus. Myron going to serve. Barron's going to pick this one up behind the net, trying to work it out front. Pass across. This one going to the corner. Going to get there. Ryan gets there. Not enough on it to get it out, though. Barron's going to come off the wall. Feed that back up top. Shot. Coulter going to hang on to that one. So Cam and Vance going to come out up front here. Parker and Jackson on D. Got too many. .105 to go in the penalty here, 52 to go in the period. Parker going to pick that one up behind the net, going to tie it up here. Cam going to get a piece of that one, going to pick it up and just send it. Dumbest rule in youth hockey kicks in, so that's going to be an icing. We'll reset and do it again. Vance going to come away with this one, take it behind the net, ends up in his feet. This puck gonna come up top. Cross D to D. Shot coming, put the 9-iron out. That one went high and wide. Another shot on loose. Barons player gonna pick it up. Jackson knee drop to try and protect it. Comes the whole way up to the top D. Shot in, that's gonna be friendly fire. Hit a Barons player on the way through. There's the buzzer. That's how we'll end the second. Down by 1. We'll start the third with 14 seconds to go on the PK. Carter, Mason, Reese, and Ryan out here to start the third. 14 seconds to go in this PK. Barron's gonna win that one in. Top of the circle. Chose to hold up and not take the shot. Ryan gonna come through, break that up. Mason trying to put it up at the top of the zone. Not enough on it, gonna go across. Tried to feed that one, backhand. Coulter with a good glove to grab that one. Barron's going to take a penalty after the whistle for a slash. So from the PK to the power play, Carter going to pick this one up, walk down low, send it up top. Reese going to pick it up at the blue line. Just has to put it back down low. Takes a hop, unfortunate one. Mason, top of the circle, going to come across. Give that one to Ryan. Ryan just has to put it down in the corner. Vance going to reverse. Mason behind the net here. Walkout shot, that one gonna come to Ryan. Ryan gets a shot, gets blocked down, puck hopping. That one goes by Mason in the end. Ball, Vance gonna come down, pick it up, throw the brakes on. Reverse, try to walk off. Quick turnaround shot, loose. Barron's gonna come away with it, down to 40 to go in the PK here. Reese gonna pick that one up. Time for a hard up here. Carter gonna carry it in, get to the blue line. Try to throw that one at the far post. Same play across, send that one over. Ryan on the backhand. Didn't have time to get opened up, had to flip that in. Rush coming back the other way. Reese back, gets a stick on it once, twice. Puck gonna roll behind the net. Don't quit moving your feet now, guys. D to D coming across. 8 seconds to go on the power play. We're still up, boys. I'm not sure what you're doing. 4 to go, that hits a stick on the way through. Back to even here. Reese, good reverse behind the net. Gonna send that one up to Mason. He tries to tip it forward, gets put right back in. Mason gonna give that one to Vance. Vance gonna slow it down, look for a friend. Gives it to Reese. Reese going to send it off the wall, but the Barons going to cycle in and pick it up. Shot across. Ryan stopped that one. Vance going to carry it through, get to the red line, and flip it. Penalty coming here on them. I'm not sure what the penalty call is for picking another player up and dropping him, but back to the power play we go here. This one coming up top. Jackson steps in, puts it back down in the corner. Jojo to play that one, hops way up in the air. Myron going to put that one back down, go and get it. Parker trying to pin it up top. Puck going to get pushed by. Myron back to cover here. Myron, good job to take away some space. Going to pick that puck up, stop right here at the edge of the net, slip it around. Jojo going to block that one down. Myron trying to flip that one up quick to Colton, doesn't work, going to reverse the blue line. Coming back the other way, fortunately he fumbles that one. Colton going to send that one across. Jojo going to pick it up at the blue line. Player tries to step in through him, Jojo just goes through him. We are on the power play, boys. 30 seconds to go here. Barron's trying to stretch that one out again. That shot going to go behind the net. Parker going to get there. Going to send it around to the far wall here. Myron going to pick it up over there. Give it back to Parker. Parker going to have to skate it. Send that one to Colton. He's going to catch it on his backhand. Flip that one at the net. Try and generate a whistle. No one going to blow it? Okay. 6 seconds to go here in the power play. Barron's walking in here. Reese drops. Shot comes in. Colts are going to block her that one away. Puck gets left behind. Nobody realizes where it's at. Vance going to pick it up. Tries to give that one. He was going to send it to Cam. Fumbled it. Cam to get the red line. Have to dump this one in. Vance down there to get it. Puck going to come away. Reese going to jump up in on the pinch. Thought that would hit somebody on the bench, but apparently not. Cam going to pick that one up, gets caught in his feet, going to turn, throw it at the net. Goalie has to play it. That shot going to get deflected up into the netting. Barron's going to come away with it, looking for the stretch. Feed that one up. Great back check by Carter there. Barron's going to drop it. Parker going to find it. Got to just rip that puck out. Ends up in Jackson's skates. Colton going to come through and play that one. Carter, little footwork to make some space. Going to force it out of the zone. Jackson going to pick this one up, has a little room. Tried to send it, got to put that one up high and hard. Barron's walked that one off, feet in the slot. Fortunately, it got blocked down. Same play again, goes through the slot, shot coming, that one high. Colts are going to be able to glove it. must have. Patty's still waiting to break out of jail here. So we got Ryan, Reese, Vance, Myron, JoJo out here right now. Cross ice, can send that one in. Myron gonna tap it into the zone, gonna go after it. Barron's gonna work that one up quick. Ryan gonna step in and break it up, has time, room to work, sends that one across, trying to give it to Vance. Vance, quick turnaround, that one misses the net. Center back behind the net to JoJo, he gets run over. Vance gonna put it up off the glass. Barron's gonna come away with it. No, Myron gonna block that one down. Try to feed that one into the slot. Fortunately, it was a line change. Vance gonna block that one down. Reese gonna pick it up. Puck rolling on him. Throws the brakes on, gets run over. Vance gonna come through, pick the puck up. JoJo trying to feed that one to Myron. Barron's gonna pick it off. Colton able to come off the bench, pick that one up, screenshot, throw it on, loose. What's the whistle? Whistle for too many men there. Red for too many. Puck gonna come up to Parker here. Barron's player gets a stick on it, hops to Jackson. He gets a piece of it to put it back down in. Attican gonna put it behind the net. Colton gonna pick it up there.
Go get it.
Jackson pinched below to the hash marks here. Trying to center that, feeds it in. Shot gets sent wide. Attican gonna give that one to Colton. Colton gonna shoot it that one high and wide. Gotta hit the net. Can't generate rebounds if you're firing it over. Those are free breakouts. Whistle here. We're going to take a penalty, it looks like. No, they're going to take one. So we're going to go 5-on-3 again? No. Yeah, so 5-on-3 here, another quality chance. JoJo, Carter. Puck gonna get dumped out. Carter gonna come back, pick it up and regroup. Reese gonna get this one in the neutral zone, gonna get the blue line, gonna drop it. Vance gonna fire it. That one was going high, goalie gloved it. Tie up on the wall, shot! That one gets tipped on the way through. Not sure who ended up with it. I think it was probably Mason gonna get the tip on that. So tying goal here. Gonna have 1:09 left to go on the second penalty here. See if we can do something with it. Mason gonna dump this one in. Barron's gonna flip it back out. Jackson back to pick it up. He's going to send it up. Gets picked off in the neutral zone. Vance blows a tire. Puck ends up underneath him, I think. Jackson going to come up, pick it up, looking for a friend. Send that one to Carter in the neutral zone. He gives it to Mason. Mason gets knocked down. Shot coming, gets deflected wide. Jackson tried to put that one back down in the zone. Sliding players broke that one up. Jackson going to reverse it back up out of the zone. Carter going to come across. 21 seconds to go here in the power play. Mason trying to feed that one in front. Carter shooting to the net and just chips that one in. So second power play goal in a row. Boys going to jump up 6-5 here. So first one Mason from Carter. Second one Carter from Mason. JoJo, Meyer, and Patrick out here. Barron's right back into the zone. Reese gonna pick this one up. He gets tied up and dumped. Trying to feed that one to the Barron player. Shooting down the slot. That didn't work. Feed across, misses everybody. Gonna come out of the zone. Patty up on the forecheck, not able to get there. JoJo gonna swoop in, try and play it. He and Reese get tangled up. Myron back to cover. Good stick. Ends up on a Barons player, though. Parker going to come away with it. Centering pass. Fortunately, that one goes the whole way through. Patrick trying to force that one out. Reese comes along, helps him along. Force a regroup back in the Barron zone. JoJo up on the forecheck. Last ditch effort by Parker on the turnaround stick to knock that one away, or it could have been ugly. 3 players on it here. Boys getting tired. Myron gonna come away with this one. Back checker catches and picks his pocket. They're going to dump it. Parker going to throw that one, trying to come away with it. Partial change here, so tries to leave that one for a Cam. He can't find the handle. Colton going to come through as well. Ryan out here now. Send that one up. Parker is going to get dumped. Sticks all wrapped up in him.
Get up.
Shot, that one going to go wide. Attican going to go get it on the half wall here. Flip it. There we go. Attican going to send that one up. Ref waves that one off, says no icing. Jackson able to get out on the other D spot here. Atty going to flip that one across. Cam going to pick it up, going to send it over, give it to Colton. Colton gets the blue line, throws that one on. Jackson way up in there. Turnover. Colton going to reverse it. Throw that one at the net as well. Cam going to get a piece of that one, chop it back down in the zone. Going to cycle the other way. Barron's going to come away with it. Jackson and Reese flip that one up and out of the zone. Going to come back in offsides. We'll get a whistle. Barron's player walks in. Coulter, good job to seal that one off. Reese going to tie it up.
No, not there.
Send that one across the slot. Don't want to do that.
Out, Mace out. There you go.
That's interference.
Yeah, that's interference all day.
Carter going to pick that one up, try and force him into the zone. Going to get turned going the other way.
Come up, Reese. You got him.
Shot coming. Colts are going to kick that one off to the side.
Send it.
Got to hurry up on the puck play. Don't wait for it. Feed this one in front. Mason going to come away with it. If you can't get it out, move it. Sends that one to Carter. Carter going to get the red line, going to flip that one in on the net. Goalie has to play it.
Get it deep every time, boys.
JoJo going to jump out here with Myron and Patty on the other side.
Right back out.
Myron going to flip that one back out of the zone. Patty going to come through. Good stick lift. Blue line tried to shoot that one, got knocked down.
Oh, come on!
We're going to call the softest penalty in the world with 51 seconds left on a push.
How was that interference but the other one wasn't?
So JoJo going to sit for that one.
That's a shit call.
Soft call. They don't call the interference right before it, but they call that one.
Make us sweat it out.
So Barron's going to go 6 on 4 here. Empty net for the power play. Got Ryan, Myron, Patrick, and Jackson here. Patty, good job to step into that one. Barron's going to flip it down. Feet across, loose. Couple chances in front. They say no. That one loose in front, got hopped in. That one gets called as a no goal. Said it's going the other way. Penalty call at the last second, I think. Or a hand pass.
Is he saying he interfered with the goal? Because he pointed like at the crease.
I think
like
he's.
that.
Yeah, we're debating in the corner what happened there, thinking they're calling that one goalie interference.
He was pretty adamant, no goal right away.
Immediately waved it off. Could have called the cross check on the player behind it too.
The crease whenever he shot it, it couldn't move.
So Colton Cam, Parker Reese out here. Barron's going to move that one up by 23 to go.
Pin it!
Puck coming up top. Nobody home to go get it. Go. Shot coming. Coulter kicks that one to the side.
It's over. Pin it.
4 to go here. 3. Shot coming again. Tipped in front. Loose. Backhand pitch to throw that one out. Boy's going to pull that one out on a big penalty kill last second. Barron's players exceptionally unhappy with the wave off with all those kids in the crease.
I was texting Kate. I was like, that was a shit penalty call. She was like, yeah, we heard you say it live. Yeah, I probably should.
Some extra commentary in the background.
She probably cringes because she knows she's supposed to be. Other people might not know it's me.
So Boy's going to pull this one out. Couple of good bounces, a little bit of luck. Turns into a decent win though. So 6-5 going to be the final there. Boys off for the next couple of weeks. Back again in Buffalo, first weekend in December.